start, I was just going to have you take us through your day yesterday, the kind of 50-cent view of it, or 50-foot view of it, how things went for you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been playing about the last week or so for trade-related reasons, so I knew something was coming. I just didn't know when. So, Kevin Adams, the GM in Buffalo, was first class throughout the whole process, and really kept me in the loop the whole way. And at the end of the day, this is where I wanted to be, and they pulled the trigger after that. And just super excited to be here, play some big meaningful games here the next stretch here, so I'm really excited. I obviously have a great relationship with Danny Briere. I played with him in Colorado in his last season. I think it was 14-15, and had Brad Shaw, the D coach, in St. Louis, and then I've had Torts at the Olympics and the World Cup, so pretty familiar with the staff here and getting to know the guys here, and just pumped to be a Flyer. It's an unbelievable organization with great culture, great history, and for me, it's about lending any experience I can to these guys, providing, any minutes I can, and just being, accepting of any role to help this team get to the playoffs.
John Tortorella has talked about how much he trusts Brad Shaw in the blue line. How does that previous relationship you have with him going to help you maybe to ease in right away? There's really no time to waste.
Yeah, I mean, I have kept in touch with Shazi over the years and have a good relationship with him. And, like I said, I'm here for anything that they need, any role. You check your ego at the door, and it's about winning, and it's about building the culture and, continuing to go on a big playoff push here. So what I just told them is I'm here for you with whatever you need from me, and I'm here to be a good teammate and do whatever I can for the guys.
One thing that Danny told us yesterday when we interviewed him was that one of the reasons why they look to target you is because they feel like you can help out with the young guys on the blue line. Obviously with injuries, they've got a couple guys up, guys in bigger roles. What is your way of trying to help out the young guys? Everybody has a different way of doing that.
I think the biggest thing is I just try and be really approachable. I think, a lot of younger guys can be maybe a little nervous around older players. And for me, I enjoy talking to, the younger players and getting to know them and helping them with whatever they need, whether it's a younger player or an older player. I remember just being surrounded by great veterans when I was young, and I think that helped me a lot, made me feel comfortable. And I think when you're more comfortable, you're a better hockey player on the ice. And for me, I think, whether it's off-ice habits, anything that, can really rub off on guys to, young guys are sponges and they see things and it rubs off on them, and they maintain information. And I remember learning from certain guys, and for me, it's just being the hardest worker I can, doing the best I can on the ice with whatever role I'm put in, and, being a depth guy for these guys, killing penalties, buying into the culture that they have, and just whatever the young guys need, I'm there for them. And hopefully my work ethic and just, my personality can help these guys in any way possible.
Who were those guys for you when you were a young guy?
I had really good guys. I played with Keith Tkachuk and Paul Kariya and Doug Waite, even guys like Danny and Danny Briere and Jay Shiger, Milan Hajduk. So a lot of really good veterans that you pick up little pieces from each guy, and then you kind of find out what works for you. And there's always different tidbits of information as you get older that can help no matter who you play with. And even a guy like Nate McKinnon in Colorado, just watching how he prepares and how he gets ready to play, even though he's a lot younger than me, you just find things from different guys, and it sticks with you and it helps you.
One of the younger guys on the team is Cam York, and he said that you guys actually skated together the year before he got drafted. What do you recall from that time, and maybe how comfortable is it to have him here in the room too?
Yeah, I don't know any of the players, so just having a little familiarity is nice. I mean, he was a very young kid at the time, so we didn't have a ton of interaction, but just skated briefly that one summer. And talented kids, skilled kids, so nice to have a friendly face for sure.
How do you feel about where your game is maybe this season and coming into a new team now?
Yeah, I don't think I've had my best. I think it was really tough being 13 years in Colorado and then coming to a new team. I don't think I really played my best hockey, and all my best years are behind me. I think just adding any depth and penalty kill experience and moving the puck and being physical and just really any role I'm handed, I'm going to do it the best I can. And, you know, I'm a complimentary piece for these guys to do anything possible to help them win, and I'm going to do that. And like I said, it's just about the good of the team, and nothing else matters. So anything else they need from me, I'm going to do it on and off the ice. And for my game personally, it's just being simple, hard, effective, and giving them any minutes they need.